One day, something strange will happen. You'll realize that almost every decision you make is quietly asking the same question. Will they approve of this? The job you accepted? The things you say yes to? Even the dreams you hide? Not because they're wrong, but because you're afraid someone might disapprove, and without noticing, your entire life becomes a performance. A study from Stanford University found that people who constantly seek social approval experience higher levels of stress, anxiety, and decision fatigue. Why? Because when your happiness depends on other people's opinions, you lose control of your own life. Think about it. When you try to please everyone, you slowly disappear. Your voice becomes quieter, your boundaries become weaker, and your real goals stay locked inside your mind. History is full of people who face this moment. Take Steve Jobs. When he was fired from Apple in 1985, the world thought his career was over. But instead of chasing approval, he focused on building what he believed in. That decision led to Pixar, Next, and eventually his return to Apple, creating some of the most revolutionary products in history. The turning point in life rarely comes from being accepted. It comes from being honest. At first, saying no will feel uncomfortable. Setting boundaries will feel selfish, and choosing your own path will feel lonely. But something powerful begins to happen. Your energy returns, your decisions become clearer, and slowly, the weight of other people's expectations starts to disappear. Psychologists at the American Psychological Association explain that strong personal boundaries are directly linked to higher self-esteem and emotional resilience. In other words, the moment you stop living for approval, you start living with confidence. The truth is simple. Not everyone will understand your choices. Some will judge, some will criticize, some will leave. But the people who truly belong in your life will respect the person you become when you stop pretending. Because the moment you stop chasing approval is the moment you finally start chasing your real life. If this message reached you at the right moment, don't ignore it. Subscribe to Aura Sparks and start building the mindset your future deserves. And tell me in the comments, what is one decision you've been afraid to make because of other people's opinions?